Now, when I take this off, y'all don't judge me now, okay? Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Lyrik, Emon. Welcome if you're new here. We are back with day 9 of July's journal. Thank you for tuning in to another entry. I so appreciate you guys. If you read the title, you know we're doing a productive day because TT Flow came. So everything we were supposed to do yesterday, we're gonna do today. But first we're gonna eat. I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got a turkey sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant. I'm not gonna lie, my croissant is looking a little crusty. And then I got a small cold brew with French vanilla and butter pecan with almond milk and cold foam. The cold foam disappeared when we was in the car. And hopefully this don't make me cramp too bad, because sometimes they be saying, or it's not gonna make me cramp at all, let's just claim it. Because they be saying coffee make you cramp, and I'm not here for it. Ooh, but I wanted a coffee real bad. Like, I just needed to get the taste. Let's try this sandwich. Okay, first on the agenda, we're gonna start with hair because we got stuff to do today, and I should do my hair yesterday, like I said, but unfortunately we didn't have the strength for it. So we're gonna start with hair, then we're going to do my flowers that my boyfriend got me. He's so sweet. We're gonna cut those up and put them into the vase, because right now they're just in some water because he knew I didn't have it in me. I set them things on the counter and that was it. What else do we have to do? We also have to clean our makeup brushes from the day we went to the audition, because I did not clean those yet. And hopefully we have time to record another video, and we also need to low-key edit this video before we leave today. Oh, that coffee is doing me so right. I hope it keep doing me right for the rest of the day. Now, do we need to leave in like 2 hours? Yes, but I think we can get it done, because once we do our hair, the style we doing, it gotta sit for a little minute, and I feel like we can do the other stuff as the hair sit, come back to the hair, record the video, upload everything, and see what we can do from there. We was a little down bad this morning, just a tiny bit down bad this morning, but we good now. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my breakfast, and then I'm gonna tune in to y'all once we start here. Just in case the cramps try to cramp, we got the heating pad. We just gonna go ahead and put that in our shorts so we can get started. Now, when I take this off, y'all don't judge me now, okay? All right. So I will not be doing a full tutorial over here, because I'm planning on making a whole separate video with the whole full tutorial. But we are gonna show you a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is brush this out. It's pretty much detangled. It's a little, because when unflow come, baby, I'm getting in that shower. I don't care what nobody say, I'm getting in that shower. I'll be in that shower for hours, okay? So it wasn't 2 braids like we did the other day, but she a little poofy. She already started getting a little poofy from the rain. So we gonna have to brush her out again. Ooh, and my boo-boo did go to the beauty supply store for me. So he picked me up a bonnet. Oh, this is cute, little zebra print. I already got the cheetah. I see what he did there. Of course, I had to tell him all the stuff that I needed. Now, I heard on TikTok, this was the gel to use. I meant the edge control to use with this gel. for the slick back, for the 4C girlies. After you finish watching this video, go look at my other video and see if it worked, because the results is in. And then I had to get another rat tooth comb and another hair brush, because my hair brush is down there but it's broken. I'm tired of that. But the girls say, and I hear this all the time, that the edge brush and the hair brush need to be dirty for it to be as good as you want it to be. Now we starting with a fresh one, so we gonna see. Now I do got a dirty one under there. The edge brush gonna be dirty though, but I do got a dirty one under there. It's just broke, and I'm tired of the handle is missing, and I'm tired of dealing with it, so I got another one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this hair. All right, we got the hair brushed out. Now, I don't know what the thickest part of y'all hair is, but for me, it's this part right here. That little piece, that little middle section be giving me the works. So again, this is not a tutorial, but what I'm gonna do is start sectioning my hair off, because, and I don't know why I don't know why this little piece of hair be wanting to be tucked back here, because in my other video, it was looking like I had a bald spot, and I ain't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and section these pieces of hair off, because that's how you get it slick. Is this supposed to look like that? Why I look like that? Why is that? This gonna turn my hair white. I'm gonna be pissed if this turned my hair white. The girls on TikTok say this is it smell good. I used this before and I feel like it didn't keep my hair down, but I didn't use it with gel. And they said use holding spray too. But why is it white like that? I ain't gonna lie. The girls on TikTok ate down with this one. Like, did it take me forever? Yes, but they ate down with this one. They ate down for real. Like, this one, y'all see I got my part. This is good as it's gonna get. It's not perfect, but it's there. Let me hurry up and wrap this up, because I don't want it to start curling back up. Somebody show me a better combo, because they ate down with this one. And the way that I laid my hair, definitely, this gonna have to go over the ears. Oh, I can't stand stuff being on my ears. But the way I laid down my hair, I really don't have no tension either. So, scarf a little tight though. Hold on, might have spoke too fast. But the way that I lay my hair down, it's not tight. I don't feel no tension, no nothing. So let's go ahead and clean up this mess and then get into the next thing. Okay, y'all, here are my beautiful flowers. And it's gonna get a little messy, but it's okay. Here are my beautiful flowers that my man put this bouquet together. Shout out to my man. Thank you to my man. He's so sweet. He loves putting my bouquets together, and I love it too, because it's so thoughtful and it just shows his attention to detail. I don't know, this top two and it might not be two. I don't know. So what we're gonna do is, I'm sure y'all seen people cut roses and stuff online, but hold on, I gotta take a water break. I'm tired. Excuse all my stuff I have to take off my desk. Excuse all the mess around me. But what I like to do is take them and cut them like 1/2 inch on an angle, like that. So if you can see the bottom, it's like basically on an angle. And see, I want it to be kind of shorter and like fuller. Do I want it to be that small? Yeah, I'm gonna start right there, and then if I have to chop some more, I'll do that. But it still has that little diagonal. And then I just take the flowers off Sometimes I fluff them out, but today I don't think I'm gonna do that. I am gonna take the food with, what is this? So I'm gonna take the food, and this is the water that it was in before. I'm not changing that today. I'll change it another day. I try to change the water at least like every 2 to 3 days. And then I just put the whole thing in there. I am gonna put some ice cubes in it. And now I take the one, got a little bit up there, and I just sprinkle it around. So what I do is just keep the bouquet basically together. I forgot I did this before. And I just take everything off while it's still together. And then I cut the ends while I'm holding it, so I can put it in there exactly how he did it. And while I do this, I did want to talk to y'all about a goal that I have for this month. And I would like for y'all to leave me some goals you guys have for this month down in the comments, because I do read my comments and I do like talking to y'all in the comments. I love the comments. I love y'all giving me feedback and just kind of talking to me about the videos and everything like that. But a goal that I do have for this month is to build, of course, consistency. And that's basically what this July journal is about, me building consistency within my channels and my platforms. This one on this side. And showing up for myself, because I have the tendency to show up for others more than I show up for myself. When it's time to show up for myself, I'm tired. I'm not even motivated no more. I'm low-key irritated, because sometimes you can show up for others and they not show up for you. And I don't show up for others because of what they do for me. I show up for others because that's just the type of person I am. But sometimes you do need that energy reciprocated, and I'm not saying that nobody reciprocates that energy for me, because I do have people, and sometimes it can feel like it, but we're human. Sometimes I feel, they just fell behind my desk. I'm not gonna ever stop, because that's the type of person I am. Let's be clear. I'm never gonna stop, because I just have a big heart and a giving heart. And my mom's the same. And my mom's a giving person like that too. She'll give you her last and not even think about it. I'm gonna have to clean this up later. But she'll give you her last and not even think about it twice about it. Especially for people that like ride for us. And not to say that if you don't ride for us, you won't get it. But sometimes I give too much energy to people who just don't reciprocate the energy, even sometimes. And I love my community, but I can't always be that for everybody and not myself. Like, I'm gonna be there, of course, to the best capacity I can, but I can't give you my everything every time. And that's why this month I'm definitely working on consistency, which will be shown, of course, during July's journal, because I'll be posting every day. So it'll show that I'm consistent, not only to myself, but to brands, because I do want to continue to get paid. This is one of my jobs. Like, at the end of the day, want to start working with brands more consistent, and that's just consistency all around. Like, for my showing up for myself, showing up for y'all, reaching my goals of getting stuff done. The next thing I want to do is definitely work on planning more efficiently, because I will come up with a plan, or I will think a thought through, or I will have an idea. This is what I'm trying to say. I'll have an idea, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. But I don't efficiently plan for it. And sometimes I do. I'm not saying I do this with everything, of course. But sometimes I do, and then comes to a point where it's like a Russian plan, where I want to plan way in advance. Like, we're in Q3 right now, about to go into Q4 shortly. And people are already working on their Q1 for next year. Baby, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. Like, stuff like that. So I definitely want to work on being more efficient at planning, and that's planning in my life, in my content, in my businesses. Like, I definitely want to work on planning more efficiently and just being more prepared. So, for example, like, for my content, writing down, okay, what I want to do in a day, having a to-do list for y'all before I even start the video, like knowing from my thumbnail, this is how I want this to look, and having pictures. Like I told y'all the other day, I always forget to take a thumbnail picture. Like, I don't know why, but I always forget to take a thumbnail picture. And it's like, if I plan out what I want to do for my videos, which a lot of my vlogs, of course, is pick up and go. But even if I plan to vlog, planning, okay, we're going to go get coffee, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, then I can efficiently plan, okay, this is what I know I want my thumbnail to look like. And then I'm also trying not to be a control freak because I got that. I ain't gonna lie, I got it when I've done, and I'm so much better now. So I'm happy at the rate that I'm progressing, especially when I first started my business. If the idea didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out, I would scratch the whole thing. Like, and that's so unproductive because now you just wasted time and didn't even get nothing of what you wanted. So that's one of the things that I'm definitely planning for this, by the end of this month, to like get ahead and everything. Because before you know it, we'll be in Q1, and then what I'm gonna do then. But I hope y'all get the point that I'm trying to make. And like I said, leave down in the comments below what y'all are working on for this month of July. That's a goal, or just anything that you just feel like you want to change and do better within your life. Then let me know. Now, why y'all ain't telling me to turn the light on in that last clip? Why y'all ain't telling me to turn the light on? Now y'all in the dark. But it's okay. It's still going in there because we don't have time to re-record. So, yeah. That was pretty much it for the productive part of this, or the productive part of this video. I guess we're still about to be productive and figure out what we're wearing. I have a graduation party to go to for one of my students. I'm going to that. Alexa, what's the weather for today?
The current weather is 80 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today, you can look for clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 64 degrees. By the way, I am trying to respond from the right place.
Okay.
Was this the device you expected?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
She do too much. Stop listening. Okay, so I got this long black, I hope y'all can see. I got this long black dress that I can wear, or I got this top that I wore not too long ago, but instead of wearing it with some shorts, I can wear it with these jeans and accessorize both of these. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards the jeans and the top. That's just the vibe that I think I'm kind of going for today. I'm gonna come back once I'm fully dressed and show y'all what I end up wearing. But I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be this with some white sandals, and I'm just gonna accessorize it real quick, real cute with everything embellished, of course. Okay, I ended up going with this outfit because the dress I just felt like was gonna keep moving and that was gonna irritate me. I ain't gonna lie, this shirt kind of, it's trying to irritate me, but I'm trying not to let it. And y'all gonna have to tune in to the slick back video to see the final results of the hair. And then I'm doing a short on how I'm gonna actually like style this outfit. So you guys will have to tune into that. This was a very productive day because after I do this short, I would have been recorded 3 videos today. Ease down. Am I an hour later in my schedule than I would have liked to be? Yes. Was it productive? Yes. But hey, sometimes you gotta make those sacrifices to get to where you want to be. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to day 11 of July's journal. Another entry down, another one to come. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.